Hello, Sagittarius. Just took my last sip of my coffee. Thank you for clicking on my channel and welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your June Tarot Companion forecast. The other half, the astrology, is in a link in the description below. It's free. Check it out when you're done with this if it resonates. I've shuffled the cards already to save time. Let us begin. The star is at the head of your reading. Two of air. Two of earth. Nine of water. Three of fire. 10 of air. King of earth at the heart of your reading, as well as the 4 of air. 3 of water. 8 of water. King of air. Patience. Page of fire. Okay, Sagittarius. I hope I said Sagittarius at the beginning. Coffee. Maybe I can squeeze one more sip out of that. So the star at the head of your reading, the overall energy is, this fountain of knowledge is coming towards you in the month of June. You're going to be finding out a lot of things. Aquarius energy. Welcome to the age of Aquarius. 2 of air, 2 of earth. Decisions, juggling, decisions. Trying to bring to a balance. It doesn't feel like mundane work in doing this. It looks like you're just busy going along, doing your thing. Because you've already seen this wish fulfillment or this payoff from... There is a hard decision coming up, but like maybe you're procrastinating. Let's look at the heart here. We have a completion, an offer that brings stability, a healing, and maybe there is a healing that take care of your health. We have earth energy, air energy. This is about spiritual as well as physical healing. So take care of your body in the month of June. There's healing taking place, knowledge coming forth. And look, there's the medicine. There's some healing, some serious healing going on as well. This could very well be this offer that's coming in that brings stability, is going to raise you into better circumstances. Wow, I mean, that's surprising to me because I think in June, I'm expecting us to be hitting into the peak of the big ugly globally. So you seem to be looked after. You'll be walking away from something, though. There is this completion. This decision is to leave something behind. But not necessarily leaving it behind. It's just like, okay, I've gathered this much. I'm going to go get some more now. Go for the Holy Grail. This is how much you've already learned. You've got your treasure chest filled with the goblets of what the star has been pouring out on you. Ready to go for the Grail. Go for the completion. King of water or King of air is... Here's a lack of emotion. This could be something that's professional, like a doctor, lawyer. Now, with the King of Earth, maybe it's about securing, that home base. Being logical, being business sense. Now, there needs to be some patience with this healing, obviously. This wish fulfillment is a nice, this is in the middle. Here's this huge healing going on. This is Sagittarius energy here. That's a Sagittarius card, and wish fulfillment. So the joy, is this abundance, the three. This is whatever you were juggling up here is going to pay off uh, big time. Better than you hoped. Better than you even wished. You must have the nicest reading of all the zodiacs for the month of June. The Page of Fire, that final card. There's this new path opening up. And all you have to do is take one step. So I guess maybe you didn't take the step in June. This is how June ends. This opening of a path. And now there's a sense of completion. You're really good at this, Sag, whatever this is. Therefore, on to the next. On to the next. Are you going to be traveling or something? On to the next venture or adventure. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of love messages here just yet. Eight of Bows. Heartfire. Or Hearthfire, sorry. So you're going to have a lot of information coming in. A lot of this knowledge poured out on you came from ancestors, what you've learned over the years. You may be you may be having that beautiful mindset or purity of mind of a child, taking all your lessons and learning with passion, wish fulfillment. This could be a reunion too in the month of June. The Woodward. Now that's interesting because the Woodward would not hesitate for a second. But this would indicate there is a decision that is in conflict of logic versus emotion. I think maybe that's what this message energy is that in the month of June, you'll be making a decision that will not involve emotion. It'll be logical. Very logical. Here comes the bigger offer. Here comes the big, the king. The Two of Earth. This stability is coming in. Wish fulfillment. A new reality is being manifested here. Look, you're sailing away. This is about all that you've learned, that star energy, all that knowledge that was poured down on you, or love's past that you learned from, and you are headed to, well, that kind of sounds like an oxymoron, headed to greener pastures. More of an initiation, a leveling up. This energy. Boredom. Well, I believe that with a Sagittarius. I'm like, yeah, okay. Sagittarius, I've seen Sagittarius is bored. All right, I've completed it. It wasn't that hard. Am I going to have to, in this next leveling up, is there no adventure? Is there no venture forward? It's like, this is getting boring. I know how to do this already. The Mirror. Well, as boring as it is, Sag, you still have to go back to square one. not go back to square one. You still have to acknowledge it, recognize it, and see it within yourself. Though I think what is being projected here is that, wow, ascension, that initiation. I mean, we have a dead body floating down the river, and, you know, that's not a good look. But this is about inner knowledge, inner sight. Let me come back to that, Sag. I'm getting weird feelings from it. The green woman. Oh, talk about healing energy, huh? Connected to Earth Mother. So this is a physical healing as well as a spiritual one? Huh? Well, maybe a little bit challenging. Even though you're like, oh, so universe says to you, so you're bored? Those lessons weren't, you know, too easily fought for? Well, let me throw a challenge at you. There's some healing taking place. Physical healing, spiritual healing. You're being slowed down. Oh, you're being slowed down to smell the roses. Like, just because you think you're well doesn't mean you stop taking your medicine, kind of thing. Keep eating your chicken soup. Ace of Bows, spark of life. Yeah, you know you're gone. Bored waiting for, you know, the gun to fire at the start line, maybe. But here you are, that spark of life. Something that you will be passionate about going forward, to reach for. You will not hesitate to want to reach for that next goal, that next level. There's some encouragement here. Lots of encouragement and feeding. Spiritual feeding, spiritual as well as physical. Well, that stands to reason. If you look after your body, your mind seems to balance out beautifully too, and so does your spiritual aura. 10 of Stones, home. Logic, logic, logic. Yes, home is emotional. There's this protective energy. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign who is protective. The Hooded Man, Virgo energy, on Sagittarius energy. It's an odd feeling because where this is spiritual energy, this is earth energy. This is right brain, this is left brain. This is like protection and making the impossible possible. It would just seem so unlikely. It must be magic kind of energy. It must have been angels that guided. But guiding you through that left part of the brain, that, yeah, Spirit's talking to you in June about that path forward. All right, and here is the path. Oh my goodness, there's the door, the world tree. All right, June, hitting the peak of the big ugly in the global world, you know, the global energies. We're going into a peak of the big ugly in June. This is the completion of it. You've learned everything you could have possibly learned. And now this new energy that's opened up this, well, path to the stars, path to this new world being created. And so for all of you too that are afraid of this new world order thing, yeah, so you should be. You've learned a lot from your cycles, or your completion, and how you go forward. Not bad energy. Let's talk about love, though. Let's get a message of love or some advice about love for the month of June for Sagittarius. And don't forget, Sag, to click the link in the description below the video to the astrology half of this forecast. It's free, though members can go months ahead. Let's get a message for Sagittarius for the month of June, or advice about love. Wedding, romantic feelings, give your relationship a chance. Someone needs some romancing. Maybe that's why you're bored. You want some more romancing. Be patient with this one, is what it's saying. Thanks for joining me, Sag. Don't forget to check your astrology. God bless, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.